Hi everyone, welcome to our career guidance interview. If it's your first time joining us, welcome to the family. My name is Noglunga Majozi and I'll be your host on behalf of the Lerata Sakili Foundation. And if you need any assistance with career guidance, applying to tertiary institutions, or even bursaries, you are at the right place. Be sure to contact us via email, which is leratasakhilifoundation@gmail.com, or via our social media platforms, which I'll leave at the end of this interview. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce today's guest speaker who is holding an honors degree in economics from Wits University as well as an honors degree in mathematics from UCT. So please help me welcome Miss Sinakolo Msomi. Good afternoon, Sinakolo. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Noglunga. I'm very grateful to be on your platform. Yeah, and I'm feeling very happy.
Well, thank you so much. First and foremost, thank you for availing yourself and taking some time off your very, very busy schedule to be with us today. Not well.
Oh, thank you for having me, Noglunga. Thank you for having me, Noglunga.
Well, I'm super excited about today's interview, and I hope that our viewers will gain a lot from it. So, without further ado, can you just please tell us a bit about yourself and the name of the course that you'll be talking about?
All right. So yeah, like you mentioned, my name is Nokolo Somi. I hold honors degrees in economic science from Wits, as well as an honors degree in mathematics from UCT. And yeah, those are my qualifications, and I currently work as a data analyst. And yeah, I'm just going to try to give you a brief overview of the two different degrees, if that's okay.
Well, we would love that. So, without further ado, can you also just please tell us what your course is about? Like, I'm very much interested in knowing what is data analysis. Can you just tell us what this course is about?
Okay, so the courses themselves that I actually did, you mentioned, were economic science and mathematics, and they gave me the tools to go on to become a data analyst. So economic science at WITS is a degree also required to take up a mathematical science subject as a secondary major. So that can be mathematics.
Okay, so it looked like we had some network glitches, but can you just please carry on telling us what this course is about?
All right. So yeah, my first course was economic science, which is offered at Wits University. And so the thing about that course is that you have to take up economics as a major, as well as a mathematical science subject as another major. So in terms of mathematical sciences, you either have to major in maths, stats, actuarial science, or applied mathematics.
Hmm. Quite
Yes.
interesting. And on that note, can you just highlight for us the subjects that are required to study this course? For someone who is still doing their matric and looking into this course, what are the subjects required for this course?
Okay, so you'll be surprised, but you don't need economics in high school, because what you learn in that course is that, yeah, the stuff that you're taught in high school is not, or rather, it doesn't fully encapsulate what economics is about. So you don't need economics; you just need English and maths. And for English, you need five 5 points, and for maths you need to be really really good at maths. You need 6 points.
And for someone, I always say that having the subjects required to study any course is not as important as the points. So I heard you talking
Yeah.
about a five in English, and you also talked about, was it a six in maths?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So can
that's
you
true.
just tell us the overall, the minimum points required to be enrolled for this course?
Yes. So at this, as of last week when I checked, it's 42 points that are required.
And what is the
Mm.
duration of your course?
Okay, so like most courses, it's 3 years undergrad, and then from then you can go on to do your postgrad.
Mm. And can you also just share with us the institution in which you did your course and other institutions that you know offer it?
Yeah. So the actual degree itself, Bachelor of Economic Science, it's a degree that's unique to WITS. In other universities, you can maybe do a Bachelor of Commerce with majors in economics and maths, but like the actual degree itself, Bachelor of Economic Science, it's something that's unique to WITS.
And as someone who is qualified for this course, congratulations. Can you please tell us more about the employability of this course?
Yes, so it's one of those courses that is so versatile. Like you can take it and go anyway. And it also depends on your mathematical science major. So, for example, someone who took applied maths and mathematics, like I did, you can go into banking. You can go into data analysis. You can go into research or policy making. And if you have like something more niche, like stats or actuarial science, then you can just as easily go into the actuarial science field. Um, Granted, you might not follow like the typical career path of a person who actually majored in actuarial science, but you can still branch off from there. Um, yeah, you can also look into like stuff like development, software developments if you've done something like applied maths. So yeah, the opportunities are really endless. Anything that involves maths is open to you.
Quite interesting. And just to top up our interview, for a learner that is considering taking your course, can you please tell us some fun facts? Some fun facts about doing your course.
Yes. So the routes that I took, right? I did applied maths up until second year. One of the most fascinating things that I learned about was astronomy. And mind you, I don't come from a physics background, but like just learning the very basics of, how you can tell time just by looking at the position of the sun and other things like that to me was like just a very mind-blowing experience. With a combination of subjects that I took, were also able to go to the planetarium and like do other things like that. So that was one of the most interesting aspects of my course.
Very well said, but we've sadly come to the end of our interview. Thank you so much to our speaker, Miss Sinakolam So. Miss Sinakolam, before I let you go, can you just please tell us the best place for people to connect with you on social media?
All right. So I am available or contactable on LinkedIn. Name is Sinokolom Somi. Yeah, you'll probably recognize me from my picture. Otherwise, I'm also available on Instagram. My handle is Snore the Metal Bender. And yeah, like those are my two major contactable social media sites.
Thank you so much. And to our viewers, you can also follow the Lerato Sakili Foundation on Instagram and also tell your friends to tell their friends to follow us at Lerato Sakili Foundation and also like her page on Facebook, which is Lerato Sakili Foundation. You can also follow us on Twitter at LSFNPO. You can also follow your host, Noglunga Matjosi, on Instagram at MettyGirl_Matjosi. You can also find me on Facebook as a Metty Girl Matjosi. Thank you so much to our speaker, Ms. Nakolam Somi, for joining us today. Thank you to everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. And if you have any questions or have or even want to request any career guidance, be sure to write that on the comment section. And as the Lerato Sakili Foundation, we promise to attend to those comments. That's it from our speaker, Mrs. Nakola, and myself, Nagula Majazi. On behalf of the Lerato Sakili Foundation, good night.